A glimpse of Britain's royal family, the Royal Garden Party. It was George V's Silver Jubilee. Little Princess Elizabeth, her father, the Duke of Kent, later George VI. Prince of Wales, who became king and abdicated, but they were the future. Then King George and the beloved Queen Mary greeted hundreds of their guests. It was an idyllic scene.
The Lady Flyers kept breaking into the news. Amelia Earhart completed a 1,700-mile flight from Burbank, California to Mexico City. If Amelia Earhart was famous, why couldn't she break into the news? Bernadine King of Los Angeles, after less than a year's flying lessons, didn't go any 1,700 miles to do it. She set a new record at her home airport for endurance flying upside down. Well, it probably seemed a good idea at the time.
It is not empty optimism that moves me to a strong hope in the coming year. We can, if we will, make 1935 a genuine period of purposeful progress.
In Italy, the sun was shining, and Mussolini made propaganda hay, threshing wheat in the recently reclaimed Pontine marshes near Rome. The dictator showed a peaceful aspect, rubbing shoulders, but not too closely, with his people.
President Franklin Delano Roosevelt arrived in Jacksonville, headed for the White House after a 2-week cruise in southern waters. The fishing from the destroyer Farragut wasn't too good, but FDR had another kettle of fish to tend in Washington.
Another New Deal project was the first low-income municipal housing on New York's Lower East Side, notorious for its crime and disease-breeding slums. Mrs. Roosevelt officially opened the new homes, with Governor Lehman and Mayor LaGuardia looking on. A presidential motorcade arrived at Boulder Dam, where 20,000 waited the dedication of the Mammoth Power and Irrigation Project. FDR forecast the bounty that would be brought to the arid Southwest by the Great Dam, begun during the previous administration and since renamed for President Hoover. Then it was the mightiest construction job in all history, and today it still ranks as the greatest dam of the world. Two Amazons of the courts met at Wimbledon. Helen Wills Moody climaxed a dramatic comeback with a battle to regain the crown from her old rival, Helen Jacobs. Two Americans fighting it out on British soil with the eyes of the entire sports world on them. At match point, on the brink of defeat, Mrs. Moody wouldn't be down. With indomitable skill and drive, she turned the tables. One of Wimbledon's most thrilling matches ever, the comeback of Helen Wills Moody to win her 7th tennis crown. The Princeton-Dartmouth game is still remembered, not because the Tigers were headed for the Eastern Grid Championship and not for the bitter weather. This was the day a happy Princeton fan decided to join the Tigers on field and help them build up an already commanding lead. It was the 4th quarter. Princeton led 19-6 when the 12th man joined the team. There was interference, with two officials coming in from the sidelines to take the volunteer out of play. But a day for Old Nassau, winning the game and adding a lively footnote to the annals of the sport. The spring training crowds came in greatest number to see Babe Ruth playing with the Braves in the twilight of his career, but still the inimitable Babe himself, with the magic that made him the single most outstanding figure baseball has ever produced. witness this combination police revolver and movie camera invented by O.W. Atkins of Los Angeles. Just the thing for making gangster films. To discourage false alarms, the Cleveland Fire Department tested a cunning contrivance that automatically manacled anyone sending an alarm. Seemed like a good idea all around, the only catch being it discouraged genuine alarms too. Who'd put his hand into that thing? On Lake Erie, an autogyro engineer tested a nifty idea that would make sails obsolete. The wind turned the giant rotor, and the rotor was geared to a propeller below the waterline. Very neat, but the speedboaters didn't need it, and the sailboaters didn't want it. Some things haven't changed much in 25 years, such as summer in New York. Coney Island was the same seething mass of humanity when the mercury went up. This could be a scene of any year since the invention of the hydrant. Summer in the city. Big news from Hollywood was the premiere of Max Factor's colossal makeup studio. Anita Louise and May Robeson were among the film stars of the day, congratulating the makeup maestro. Mary Carroll was another, followed by Vinnie Barnes. Band leader Ted Lewis. Tom Brown, Paula Stone, Paul Cavanaugh, and Paul Ellis. And Sophie Tucker was another. Other Max Factor fans included the doubles of some top stars, Chris Marie Meeker being made up as Garbo, Virginia Randall doubling for Mae West, Plume Noison made up for Claudette Colbert. Fur was in fashion, and someone had the jolly idea of parading the newest modes at the Central Park Zoo in New York City. Maybe to double check on the furrier by comparison with the real thing. What the animals thought of seeing their long-lost cousins strutting by, they kept to themselves. Fur coats in midsummer didn't strike anyone as odd. Brer Fox sports his classy pelt all year round, and no change of style from year to year. He's foxier than people.
Under smiling skies, New York City saw its greatest Easter parade to date. Ex-Governor Al Smith led the roster of notables, including Postmaster General Farley and singer John McCormack. 100,000 jammed Fifth Avenue. The open-air double-deck buses were hardly able to move.
Spring was on the wing, and the bathing beauties were bouncing out of the scene. This fetching array is the panel of contenders for the crown of Miss Miami Beach. Streamlining was something new. The hairstylists insisted on being up to date, which accounts for this coiffure clutch shown in Hollywood. Très chic, très streamlined, très moderne, and fortunately, très obsolete.